Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading. So today we are just doing a general reading to kind of just, take the temperature of what's going on. So it is just a general topic, could be anything that comes through these cards, so take it however it resonates for you. Please also note that it is a general free YouTube reading. So what this means is that you may not resonate with all of it, but you may get a piece of it. There's a reason why you clicked on it. So there's got to be a message for you in here somewhere. It could be just one freaking sentence. Who knows? But anyways, maybe you just need to laugh because, sometimes I'm an ass. So if you are looking for an accurate reading for yourself, say this one's, kind of gives you a little taste of it. I do have a link down to my Etsy shop so you can order a personal reading if you wish. So let's get started with this. If you do find that this resonates or you like the way that I do read, hit that like button and subscribe. I'd love to see you in the future readings. Let's get rolling. All right, starting with the Hermit reversed. With the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in your head, Page of Wands reversed, okay. Seven of Pentacles in the past, Four of Cups in the immediate future. We've got the High Priestess in the energy surrounding you right now. Okay, the hidden factors. We've got the Hanged Man reversed, the Justice card for hopes and fears, and the outcome is Temperance. All right, Sagittarius. So we definitely have, it's like, so it's interesting because it's like you are gunning for something. You are, you have a goal of achieving something, but it's like you keep thinking about it. You keep thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. And then you start to get to the point where you make the choice and then you go back to thinking about it some more. So, because like in the past here, we have the Seven of Pentacles, where you're just kind of like growing the idea and kind of meditating on it, that kind of thing with this, like what this guy's doing in this image. Kind of growing it and meditating it, fleshing out the plan, right? Fleshing it out and everything, like visualizing it, okay? And so then, like, here's the energy, here's the current energies of what you're actually trying to do. This is actually trying to come out of the closet with it, actually get it done. Come out of your little hidey hole that you've been hiding in to get this done, and actually step yourself out there to make this happen. Because, I mean, what you have here in your head is you have the Ten of Cups. This is what you're actively thinking. You're like, this will make me happy. If I do this, it will actually be what makes me happy. But then but this right here is where you're just like, but should I? I don't know if I should do that. I'm kind of busy. I don't know. It's like you're making excuses for yourself. You're making excuses for yourself on why you're not doing it. Making excuses on it's like you're just talking yourself out of it. That's basically what it is. And in your gut here we have the Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, so there's just no, like in your gut is going, don't do it right now. This is why you're talking yourself out of it. But in your head, you're just like, yeah, I want to do it. But your gut's like, no, you don't. So then what happens is that your gut, you start to listen to your gut and you kind of go back to where you were at. And you're looking back at, everything here and going, man, kind of like wishful thinking, kind of like, I'm kind of bored over here, man. I wish that I could be doing that instead. But your gut is going, don't you dare. So the energy surrounding you here, we have the High Priestess. This is you listening to your gut, right? This is you listening to this. Going with what your higher self is saying, which that they're going, don't do it right now. It's not time. It's not time. Don't do it. And it's really disappointing you. It's really disappointing you and kind of leaving you like, man, why not? What is the deal here? What is taking so long? And I get it. I get it. So the energy surrounding you here, what we've got is we've got the Hanged Man reversed. This is a situation where basically it's like you see where you need to go, but you're happy with where you're at deep down. You're happy with where you're at deep down and you don't want to actually make any moves. So it's like you have all this stuff going on in your head. Should I? Yes or no? And it would really make me happy. Do I really want to do this? And then your gut's like, no, because I'm listening to my gut and everything. So now what's happening is you're looking back at this, you know, coming out of the closet thing going, oh, I wish I had done that. I wish I could do that. But it's like you're happy with being in this position of being in control of the whole thing, but staying back. And it's okay. I mean, that's fine. You're working through something. You're seeing the perspective, but you're just staying where you're at by choice. By choice. You are staying where you are at by choice because you can move forward. You wouldn't be so upset. You wouldn't be so bored and, you know, you wouldn't be so much of that type of energy if you weren't supposed to move forward. Just take a little baby step. Just a little baby step. Tiny one. So in hopes and fears, we have the Justice card. So with the Justice card, what we... you're just hoping that everything goes the way it should go. I mean, this is a lot of very much focusing on what the universe wants, right? At least that's what you're telling yourself. I want to do what the universe wants. Thing is that you need to remember that sometimes deep down this stuff is all you. And you have to override it. Remember, you control your life. Not the universe, you do. You. You can make your life be whatever you want. Especially with this High Priestess energy. She does whatever she wants. As long as it's for her higher path. So the outcome here, Sagittarius, here we've got the Temperance card. So with the Temperance card, you're still going to hang back. You're still going to hang back. You're just going to step back and just kind of work on this and still kind of mull over it. Because like right here, you notice that he's holding a sun and a moon right here, right? Sun and a moon. And then this person, it looks like they're kind of holding a sun and a moon as well, kind of swinging it around, right? So you're still stuck in that, yes, do I yes or do I no? But this right here kind of implies that you are, it's almost like you're going to pray or meditate or something so you can get more information and not just depend on this. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're going to try to do that because this is her depending on just herself and her own gut, right? This is depending on the divine. Good. Let's get some details. Details. Alright, so tell me more about this Hermit card here. Tell me more about the Hermit, please. Oof. So we've got the King of Wands reversed here. Yeah, okay. So with this King of Wands, what this is basically saying is that there's just a lot of insecurity that actually you've been trying to work through, meditating, getting through it. You are in a hermit status, right? Just kind of staying by yourself. And it's very much a King of Wands reversed state filled with insecurities and lack of ambition to actually move forward. But you're living in fantasy, right? You're living in fantasy in your head. All right, why is this Two of Pentacles here, please? All right, we've got the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, Two of Pentacles. It's because you're alone. You're out by yourself, and you are feeling lonely, really, and that's why. But it's like you're telling yourself that, oh, I'm feeling lonely, but I shouldn't be lonely because they said I shouldn't be lonely because I've got all these other people to deal with. You can still be lonely. There could be a specific type of, companionship that you're looking for. And that's what it is here, is that you're fantasizing about that companionship. You're fantasizing about it, and you're sitting here living in, yeah, see, fantasizing. Fantasizing about being really happy. See the Sun card. That's the happiest card in the deck. You're fantasizing about being happy. You're placing a lot of power on that. Oh. That's where this is going. Okay. So you're placing a lot of power on this idea that you're trying to go forward and get done. You're lonely, but deciding not to do it. And because your gut's going, don't you dare. But it's because you place so much power on this happiness. You place so much power on that. And by having this person or thing or whatever it is, you're putting that power on that person or thing rather than taking responsibility for yourself with it. And that's why your gut's like, don't you dare go and get them right now, because then what'll happen, it'll create a codependent relationship with whatever it is, that person or thing or whatever. So it will create a codependent relationship, and you're just like, really? Really? Interesting. Boy, wow. Codependent relationship. Okay. Okay, so what this is that this is you trying not to look at it then. This is you trying not to fantasize. See the rainbow coming in here, right? The rainbow coming in here, and here's all the rainbows going through your head. Whee! Rainbows, butterflies. And you're like, I'm not going to look at this rainbow. I'm going to stop fantasizing about this stuff. I'm going to stop doing it. Wow. Okay. All right, so tell me more. Yeah, tell me more about the Four of Cups, please. Why is the Four of Cups here? King of Pentacles. Yeah, working on being happy with what you have. Working on being happy with what you have and creating your own happiness. This guy created his own happiness, his own safety and security and stability, his own foundation in life. So that's what you were trying to do yourself by ignoring the fantasies, right? Ignore the fantasies of what will make you happy. All right, this is all about you listening to this gut here. I don't feel like this needs clarification, but let's do this one. What's this Hanged Man? Ooh, that was quick. All these. Okay. Okay. All right, so we've got the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords. Make sure this focuses. Three of Swords, and the Devil reversed here. So, interesting. because this card came out first and these two were behind it. It's like you're it's like you're walking away. Because right here, so the Hanged Man's all about, like, you know, seeing the perspective and being okay with that, but not really actually taking the action itself. Not really taking the action itself. Codependent behavior. Gotcha. Okay, walking away from some painful heart stuff. Codependent behavior comes from broken hearts. Okay? Maybe back from childhood, whatever. So you're walking away from painful stuff from your past and disconnecting from those excessive behaviors. The devil reverse can be removing codependent behaviors. So you do see this. You do see this. And you're seeing that it hasn't truly gone away. So you know that you need to work on it. Excuse me. You know you need to work on it, and that's why we've got this Temperance card here, where you're sitting back and you're just trying to think about it from a higher space and really find yourself in there. Tell me more about this Temperance, please. Really trying to find yourself in there. Go from a godlike perspective rather than a human perspective, where you're not holding on to this card. Yeah, look at this. Six of Swords reversed here. So that's definitely moving into the fight within yourself. Moving into the fight within yourself. Like, this does signify moving back into chaos. Kind of into a chaos. Coming back into the heart space. Your heart space. To get this cleaned up. To get your inners cleaned up so that you don't have this, you know, codependent type behavior. Interesting. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's see. Let's get some remaining advice here from the Rebel deck. The Rebel deck is meant to be kind of like a funny, kind of in your face kind of deck. So, let's see here. We've got that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So you'll be, addressing your own inner stuff, right? Your own inner behaviors, your fantasizing and stuff. That way you can decide if you actually want it, because maybe you're addicted to the fantasizing. See if you actually want it. But there's an idea that you have that you'd like to move forward with, but there's something that you just want to fix first. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye.